Hello there, everybody, and welcome back to our 2K21 Honolulu Eruption Myleague series. A couple things I want to talk about as we get towards our game with the Galleon. We have a couple of sim games. But what I want to bring up is when 2K21 Next Gen comes out, I know for a fact I'm going to want to switch over to that. It's just a matter of, can I upload this roster to, their file sharing service? And I think I can. I just hope you can go from next gen back over to 2K21 on the Xbox One X, and hopefully I can pull that over. I'm planning on writing down who's on what expansion teams rosters, and I'll have to go through all of that again, and hopefully all of my logos and everything will be saved. And unfortunately, in this game with the Galleon, I was going to do the alternate jerseys. However, they're just not there. The 2K file share is a bit wonky, and so unfortunately we couldn't get the really cool Eruption alts and the Galleon alts. So sorry about that. I tried fixing it, and it would not work. If anyone has any ideas or what I can do to fix that would be great. I would like to get all of those jerseys back because they are very, very nice. But yeah, so I'm going to be taking precautionary measures as right here. Jetty Osman, he's down 4 to 6 weeks. Right arm hairline fracture. Unfortunate. We're going to be without, a key player for a long time, which sucks. It really does. But, that's going to give the G League call-up, Joe Moreland, more playing time and development, which is good for us as a whole. But yeah, I'm going to be taking some precautionary measures. As I said before, I'm going to be, I'm going to upload this roster to my own profile, and hopefully I can just pull it when the time comes. If not, I'm also going to be writing down who is on what roster so I can just go in on Next Gen and put it in, if that, first option does not work. So we got a couple of fail safes, and hopefully everything will work out. And hopefully on Next Gen I'll be able to get my alts back because they took my friend a long time to make them, and it's just a hassle. But there's not much I can really do. The 2K servers are spotty at best. Whatever, it sucks, but hey, you gotta live with it, and that's what we're gonna do. So here is our new lineup for the time being. I also tried to shop Tareem Prince, but nothing was really good. It just wasn't anything that was worthwhile to even pursue. So I don't know, I just don't like the way that he plays in this game. Maybe I'll get used to him later on, but he's going to get more playing time now, so we'll see. Anyways, it's time for the main event of the evening. Live from the Captive Air Arena in Raleigh, North Carolina. The first meeting of the season between two expansion teams. There's the starting fives for both teams. Odd, looking at ours to compare to what it used to be. I think our roster is in a much, much better spot as we win the tip, and the game has officially begun. Ty Jerome making his way up the court, slow and steady. Passes it over to Henson. Henson to Matt Thomas. Thomas down low to Aaron Gordon. Gordon trying to get a little work done in the paint early. Rudy Gay with the nice defense. Gets the rebound himself, taking it down the court. Gay entering the paint. Covered by two people. Jerome splitting off. Gay puts up the layup on Gordon. Soft defense by Gordon. That's the easy two for Rudy Gay. Now, this team, as I've said before, guys, with shooting, this game is switched back to real player shooting percentage, so you don't have to try to aim or anything like that. Jerome with a tough take, and it's off the rim. Rebounded by Gay. Gay pushing it down the court over in the corner to Porter. And he misses it. Rims out. Rebound by Gordon. Gordon over to Jerome. Jerome looking, and going to pass this one out. Gordon at the top of the key. Gordon gets this over to Korver. Quick shot. Covered and rebounded by Conchar. Up to Porter. Porter down low to Choza. Choza kicks out to Gay. Back to Conchar. Down to Olynyk. Henson on Olynyk. And way too soft defense on that first one. But Olynyk is right there to grab that rebound and put it back up. 12-2 run early in this game. Thomas getting the screen from Gordon. Thomas kicking his back out to Gordon. Gordon looks like he got a little bit of a mismatch here. Easily puts that one up and in. Off the glass. Need to see a little bit more of that from Gordon. In these sim games, he's taking a lot of shots that aren't in the paint. I know he's not a terrible shooter, but he's a much better interior force than, actually shooting the ball. As Conchar over in the corner. Misses this one. Rebounded by Korver. Korver gets it to Jerome. Jerome pushing the offense down to Gordon. Gordon doing a little bit of work down in the post and off the rim. Unfortunate. Rudy Gay playing very good defense early on in this game. Jerome on Choza. Choza on the left side. Down to Gay. Gay is covered by Korver. Kicks it out to Porter. Thomas lets Porter get right by him and goes up for the tough layup off. Thomas now running the floor. Stopping. Getting it over to Henson. Henson's got the mismatch. Henson with the contact finish. What a slam by Henson. 14-6 now. Jerome going down low to Gordon. Gets the pass right over Rudy Gay. Great finish. 18-14 here. 3 minutes and 45 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Arcidiacono is in the game. Over to Doug McDermott. Wide open on the right wing. Easy shot from McDermott. Did that plenty of times in his days at Creighton. I believe he left Creighton the most points scored, everything. He's Creighton's best player of all time, I'm pretty sure. Aaron Gordon, double team, gets it down to Boban, and Boban with a nice easy layup. 27-16. Double-digit lead almost for Raleigh. Joe Moreland is in the game. Top of the key, kicks it back over to Caruso. Back to Moreland. Moreland with the screen from Boban. Puts up the shot. Off, but Boban with the rebound and the putback. Why you love having Boban. 32-19. Caruso over to Iggy. Iggy at the top of the key. Back to Caruso. Back to Iggy. Iggy calling for the screen. Boban with the screen. Iggy passes out of the shot. Boban puts up the shot. Little spin hook, and it falls. Caruso driving. Going up and under, and it falls. Back to a single-digit lead. McDermott, 15 seconds left. Moreland on McDermott. McDermott going left. Stops, comes back. 5 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Screen does not work. Moreland gets right by it. McDermott puts up the contested shot. And that's going to be the end of the first quarter. Raleigh 32. Honolulu 23. Raleigh putting up a lot more shots than we are able to right now. Their offense is out in full force right now. Let's see what we can do in the second quarter. Back with some second quarter Honolulu basketball as Iggy is covering Lopez with the ball. Boban out on Lopez at the top of the key. Over to Conchar for the three and off. Rebounded by Moreland. Kicks it up to Caruso. Caruso going up for the contested layup and gets it to fall. 7-point game now. Lopez taking the ball up the court. An interesting decision. letting Sideshow Bob handle the ball like that. Moreland on McDermott. Screen by Lopez. Boban with a nice contest. And the block on Lopez. Great series of plays for Boban right there. Caruso going in and up. Slams it home. Alex Caruso providing our bench offense with the much needed spark. I'm very satisfied with how Caruso has played thus far. Caruso covering. Stolen. Caruso up to the bucket and another slam for Alex Caruso. There we go. Ellington holding the ball. Screen right. Jerome gets past it. Ellington working into the paint. Jerome not giving up though. Passes this one out to Porter. Korver is on him, and Porter's going to miss the layup. Got past Korver. Just enough defense to stop him as the pass goes to Thomas, and the slam. 4-point ball game. Arcidiacono, top of the key. Down to Henson at the top of the paint. Henson, tough layup. But he's going to the line for 2. Foul on Olynyk. Henson made them both. 43-39. Henson on Porter. Stolen by Henson. Up to Gordon, who gives it to Thomas. Thomas with the nice layup. And that's a 2-point ball game. 5:30 remaining here in the first half. Chioza back in. Korver on Porter. Left wing, top of the key. Conchar with a 3 and off. Korver over to Thomas. Thomas over to Gordon with the alley-oop. And Aaron Gordon with the finish. Love that. Gordon presents a much needed, different way of scoring for us. We didn't really have that before him. And so having him has just made things a lot easier as Gordon goes up again. Great lob from Arcidiacono. Great finish from Gordon. Moreland in the corner, wide open, and unfortunately misses that 3. Chioza going wide open into the paint. Arcidiacono not quick enough to get in front of him. 50-51, a minute left here in the first half. Boban puts up the little fake. Doesn't matter. Little spin and in. We got a lead. 52-51, a minute remaining here in the first half. Chioza guarded by Caruso. Bounces it over to Gay. Iguodala. Screen gets him caught up a little bit, and Gay, what a slam. Screen was all he needed. Get up and put that one in. Another lead for Raleigh, 53-52. Caruso calling a play. Passes to Marjanovic, puts up the shot, and unfortunately bounces off the rim. Rebound by McDermott. Up to Chioza, 3-on-2. Chioza puts up the floater off. Rebounded by Raleigh and puts it back up. 3-point game, 55-52. 2 for 1 here doesn't really make sense for us. So we'll hopefully hold the ball a little bit. Marjanovic gets this one back to Caruso. Caruso over to Moreland. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Marjanovic bullying his way into the paint and gets it up and in. Great second quarter for Boban now. 5 seconds remain as Chioza's going to put up a contested 3, and it is off. And that's halftime, folks. 55-54 is your score here after 1 half. The Eruption were down early and made an effort to claw their way back into this game in the second quarter, and it's worked out so far. Shooting 50% on the night. Raleigh leading them in rebounds, but we're passing the ball more effectively, and it's an overall very good game so far, and I'm excited about that. That doesn't happen too often for us. Jerome out to Korver, wide open, misses it, but Boban with the nice tip in. 62-59. Over to Thomas, and Thomas puts up the little jumper. 5-point game. 68-65. A couple minutes have passed in the third quarter. McDermott Gets it down to Gay. Wide open. Arcidiacono can't do anything against Rudy Gay. Arcidiacono leading this offense. Kicks it over to Gordon. Gordon gets the ball ripped away from him. Gay up to Ellington. Ellington with the layup. And that's another lead for Raleigh. 69-68. This second team offense, I like Arcidiacono, I really do. But I need to see a little more from him in terms of knocking down open shots. Jerome with a nice spin move. He's going to get fouled and go to the line for 2. But yeah, I really need to see Arcidiacono step up his scoring game. Most of our points, not most, but you know, a lot of our points come from the line. What a block from Henson. McDermott kicks this one out to Conchar over to Ellington. Covered. Three's off. Lopez gets the rebound again, and another block from Henson. Henson tosses this one down the court to Jerome. Jerome over to Henson, and Henson with the nice slam. 4-point ball game. 3 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. McDermott, screen left, gets by. McDermott putting up the tough shot, and Moreland had good defense on that, but McDermott found a way to get that one in. Down to Iggy. Iggy puts up the layup. Wide open, no one saw Iggy run down there. Choza now leading the Galleon. Crossing half court, covered by Jerome. Choza over to Jamichael Green. Hands this one off to Choza. And I'm not even going to try to say that guy's name right now. Covered by Boban. Boban with the clamps. And unfortunately, that's a little too slow to make up for the space the shooter just created. Jerome now. Over to Caruso. Caruso bounces it back to Jerome. Over to Boban. Boban going to work. Clock in, big fella. Easy mismatch, and what a finish from Boban. A minute remaining here in the third. Caruso on Jamichael Green. Puts up the fader and does not fall. Jerome over to Iggy. Iggy over to Moreland, and Moreland gets his first basket in the NBA. Somebody give him that ball. 53 seconds remaining here in the third. Shows up. Going right side. Covered by Jerome. Screen left. Shows up. Up. And in. Moreland did not get his hands up quick enough. 81-77. 40 seconds remain here in the third quarter. Jerome. Top of the key. Waiting for the movement. Kicks over to Iggy. Iggy. Screen left by Boban. Iggy puts up the shot. Off. But Boban, you know what he's going to do. Offensive rebound and the finish. McDermott. Covered by Iggy. Waiting for the shot clock. 10 seconds remain here in the third quarter. No movement happening yet. Here they go. McDermott. Screen right. Iguodala is with him the whole way. And that's an air ball. A great way to finish the third quarter for the Eruption. They're leading after the third quarter. 12 minutes of basketball remain. However, don't take your foot off the gas pedal. You cannot afford to give up this lead. Keep working, doing what you've been doing, and you should be able to find the victory. We're going to find out here, aren't we? Here we go. 12 minutes remaining in this game. Olynyk covered by Marjanovic. Olynyk kicks it back out to Choza. Over to Porter for three. Wide open. Gets it to fall. 85-80. Caruso leading the offense down the floor. Gets it over to Iggy. Iggy. Screen from Marjanovic. And a terrible pass to Marjanovic there, right into the hands of Olynyk. Caruso is covering Porter in the corner. Screen from Gay. Porter puts up the Contested shot, but a rebound by Green doesn't matter. Great defense. Iguodala over to Gordon, and Aaron Gordon with the slam. 7-point ball game, 8:45 remaining. Joza bounces it to Olynyk, wide open. Easy dunk for Olynyk. We can't have that. We can't be losing our assignments. I've seen that happening a good amount. Some of our players will, forget who they're supposed to be guarding. And we just got to get better. That's just little mental stuff we just have to fix. Aaron Gordon over to Korver. Korver contested layup does not fall. Ripped by Gordon. Gordon bounces to Henson. Henson goes up and it's in. Good defensive play by Gordon. 91-90. 6:45 remaining. Raleigh making their way back into this game. Caruso covered tightly. Screen from Gordon. Caruso gets it to Gordon, and Gordon gets it in. 3-point ball game. Gordon having a great night. 22 points, 5 and 5. Can't ask for more, really. He's played great. But it's crunch time now. We need everyone to step up. Arcidiacono is on Joza. Olynyk has the ball now. Kicks it back over to Conchar. 5 seconds remaining here on the shot clock. Conchar kicks over to Joza. Contested three. That's not going to fall. Rebounded by Henson. Henson up to Arcidiacono. Arcidiacono going up for the layup and gets it to fall. 95-90, now 97-94. Ty Jerome working on Joza. And it's ripped from Jerome. 1-point ball game. Can't happen. We can't let that happen. 97-96. Down to Aaron Gordon. Aaron Gordon puts up the little hook. Doesn't get it to fall. McDermott with the ball. Down to Rudy Gay. And Gay has found a way. Put the Galleon back up. 98-97. 3 minutes and 30 seconds remain here in the game. We need a bucket. We need to get the lead back. Matt Thomas over to Henson. Henson trying to go to work on Olynyk, but Olynyk stops that. Korver, top of the key. 5 seconds remaining. Korver needs to put a shot up. Gets it over to Jerome. That's not gonna make it. That's a terrible clock awareness. And Joza, wide open take. 3-point ball game. 3 minutes remaining. 5 seconds remain on the shot clock, and Thomas needs to get this shot up right now. Gets the midi up, but it does not go in. Rebounded by the Galleon. Conchar making his way in. Floater. 5-point ball game. Terrible defensive collapse right now. Jerome with a nice layup. Gets it to fall. 3-point game. 2:15 remaining. And this defense has looked lost in these past 6 minutes or so. And Raleigh has the lead. Unfortunate way that things have gone right now. Olynyk over to Joza. Off the inbound. Covered by Jerome. Screen from Olynyk. Jerome can't get around it. 5-point game again. 2 minutes remain. Got to make something special happen here. Jerome stops his dribble. Has to give this one off to Gordon. Over to Jerome, and Jerome is fouled and unfortunately can't get it to fall. Made them both 3-point game. Jerome on Joza. Henson lost Olynyk. Back to a 5-point game. Simple things like that have killed us defensively this year. Jerome dribbling it back out. Screen right. Jerome gets it to Gordon. Gordon can't get the layup to fall. Great defense from Conchar. Joza right past Thomas. And the and one layup falls. Wow. 8-point game now. A minute 15 remaining. That's just terrible. Jerome working on the right wing. Tried to get a screen. Screen set again from Gordon. Pull up three. And it's in! Jerome with a nice shot. Back to a 5-point game. A minute remaining. You need to get a stop now. Choza down to Olynyk. Henson, what are you doing? How do you lose him so often? 7-point game. Jerome. Screen right from Thomas. Jerome behind the back. Screen right from Gordon. Jerome kicks it out to Gordon. Over to Korver. Korver has a lot of space. McDermott should have known better. Great shot from Korver. 37 seconds remain. Not fouling. Jerome sticking with Choza. Jerome and Choza at the top of the key. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Still not fouling. Screen right from Olynyk. Jerome got lost. Henson got lost. Timeout eruption. Unbelievable. 17.7 remaining. Quick pass to Korver. And it's good! 3-point ball game. 15 seconds remaining. I don't know if the Galleon are regretting not fouling. Conchar going to the line for 2. Makes them both. Final timeout for the eruption, and they're going to need more than a miracle to win this one. Off the inbound, quick pass to Korver. Korver, you don't have a lot of time. You got to put a shot up. Another 3. Does not go. Jerome puts up the desperation attempt. And that is going to be the ball game. Final score. Raleigh 115, Honolulu 110. Defensively, the eruption blew that one. They had the game, and they just let it go. Terrible. Yeah, we all saw it, you know, plenty of just little mental mistakes. Time and time again, and I've said it a lot, but it matters. They lost their men constantly. Rudy Gay and Olynyk led the Galleon. Double doubles for the both of them. Man, that one sucks. That one hurts. You know, especially when you had the win. You know, yeah, losing is good for us in a way. It's unfortunate that you lose in that fashion. Man, an unfortunate loss. It really is. But hey, better lottery odds, I guess. Silver lining in that, we shot 50%. It was basically dead even, but they put up 25 more shots than us. You know, it makes sense. I mean, that we lost 30% on the night for 3 for us, 15% for them. We are not good shooting teams, that is for sure. And the thing was scouting. So I don't want to scout these players fully, you know, because my buddy who made this draft class, I feel like it's going to be better for us to not fully scout, you know, because we're a bad organization. And he put a lot of time into this, so I want to make this a little harder. And, you know, we'll scout people a good amount, but we're never going to fully scout them, just because of how bad of an organization we are right now. Maybe that'll change in the future, and hopefully you guys agree with me on that decision. After that loss, we lose another game to Portland. I believe we've lost to them every single game this year. We do get another win, though. Aaron Gordon with a great night. 11 of 18, 7 of 11 from 3. You know, maybe the sim's right. Maybe I need to shoot a little more with Gordon. I don't know. We drop a game again to the Magic. Little revenge game for Gordon didn't go as planned, as Vucevic and Fournier put up monster numbers. However, we did beat the Timberwolves. I was shocked. A 128 to 126 finish for us. Towns, Russell, and Spellman did the best they could, but we found a way to win that one. And then we beat the Spurs. Back-to-back wins. Little baby streak. All I'm saying, don't let the eruption get hot. And there we go. Yeah, the expected next loss to the Timberwolves. They weren't going to let us beat them twice in a season. That wasn't going to happen. Final game of the episode is a win against the Denver Nuggets. Surprised about that one. They're a way better team than we are, but hey, I'll take them when we can get them. But that is all the time that I have for today's episode. In the next one, we're going to be taking on the Cincinnati Cardinals and sim a little bit up until the next expansion game. I hope you all enjoyed this one as much as I enjoyed playing and making it. Looking forward to reading your comments on anything you might want to tell me, if you like it, what you don't like, anything. Love hearing feedback, and I love interacting with everybody. Don't forget to leave this video a like, helps the algorithm promote me. And if you're new, please give me a subscription. It's free, and you can undo it at any time. And if you know anybody who likes sports content, send them my way, and I'd really appreciate that. Also, do not forget, check out my NCAA 14 Dynasty with the Buffalo Bulls. That's all I've got to promote. Thank you once again for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one.